First, top headlines. Chief Minister discusses issues and strategies of War on Drugs 2.0 at Cabinet Hall of Chief Minister Secretariat. Chief Minister Biren Singh pays humble tributes to Yuvraj Bir Tikendra on his birth anniversary. The 166th birth anniversary of Bir Tikendra observed by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee today. And a sit-in protest organized by Kabul Union decrying state government move to recognize Gangai Festival as Jeliarong Festival. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Biren Singh chaired a meeting with Assam Rifles, NIA, NCB, NAB Police and Home Department to discuss issues and strategies of War on Drugs 2.0 at the Cabinet Hall of Chief Minister Secretariat today. Chief Minister stated that we are joining forces to strengthen the War on Drugs campaign and leaving no stone unturned to root out this menace from the state. Chief Minister urges the people of the state to cooperate and further extend support to the campaign with utmost seriousness and commitment. He stated that we must protect our youths from drugs and leave a better future for the coming generations. Chief Minister Biren chaired a meeting on a project proposal of Horticulture and SC Department for alternative to Zoom and taking of terrace cultivations in hill areas in the presence of Minister of Horticulture and Soil Conservation Letpao Haukip, Minister of Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Agriculture TH Biswajit Singh and other officials today. Chief Minister Biren deliberated on replacing illegal poppy cultivations with high quality value crops on Zoom areas as an integrated approach and bringing a permanent replacement of illegal poppy cultivation. He also discussed on developing a permanent farming system through the constructions of terraces which will enhance the income of farmers and improve the economy of villagers. Chief Minister Biren Singh paid humble tributes to Yuvraj Bir Tikendra on his birth anniversary. He tweeted that he was a courageous warrior, nationalist and a martyr who sacrificed his life to safeguard the dignity and the integrity of Manipur. He further said Bir Tikendra will always remain an inspiration for the future generations. He also urged people to join him in remembering the great forefather Bir Tikendra today. The 166th birth anniversary of Bir Tikendra was observed by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee at Congress Bhavan, BT Road today. CLP leader Okrami Bobi, AICC Steering Committee member Gai Khangam, Party President MLA Kaisha Meghachandra and other party leaders and party workers were a part of the observance. In the function, CLP leader Oi Bobi said, Bir Tikendra was a brave and a courageous man who walked to the gallows with a smile on his face and sacrificed his life willingly for his country. Okrami Bobi said we should try to emulate his bravery.
Manipur ki itihas ti mayam na dum khangbirabaduni akoi Manipur si kanagi su makha pondaba adugumba ningthona sason tawba princely leipa ama oina ningthona sason tawba leipa ama oina sangna chahi lisang chitna sahi lishing ani hena palaba dugumba leipa ama haiba tare masibu British na mathang India gi mafam khudimukta mathang lausalakpadagi Manipur yauna lausanaba tawrapda maha British na ngasi khoi hujingna mapan kangjebung matamduna phaidabung haina khangnaba British Park ta mahabu pharga British ki mayokta lan hawi haina madi tasengna akhoi kanagi dasu akhoi lan tawbunate Manipur si ningkha tambalai pakni akhoi Manipuri ningkha tamba manghi daw sarpudi ai punsi katlasu kasu kaide malai pakki damukta da haidana nokna British na mabu aranba maran kaya sijalaga leipak mangda Farsi tawna hatkiba mangna Farsi sagai kakatpa matamda nokna ima leipak mikha pondaw sarpudi ai sigibna sa marak yana phai haidana adamaina mapunsi kathokkiba dugumba mahapurush haiba tare dugumba bir tikenjit ki sama humtarulak suba mapok numituni akhoina ngasi observe.
Decrying state government's move to recognize Gangai Festival as Jeliarong Festival, a sit-in organized by Kabui Union was staged at Kaisamthong Kabui Khul today. Speaking to media on the sidelines of the protest, General Secretary of Kabui Mother Association, Kachunganglu Longmaipui stated that Kabui should be the sole stakeholder of the Gangai festival. She maintained that the Gangai is one of the most prominent customary festivals in Manipur. It has been observed by the Kabui community since time immemorial. As such, the loss of Kabui culture is a loss of Manipur history, she added. It may be mentioned that the Kabui Union has been demanding authorities concerned to announce a state-level Gangai festival as Festival of the Kabui community. The union also condemned the plans of the state government to give the organization of a state-level Gangai to Jeliarong civil societies, stating that the move undermines the culture of the Kabui community.
Gangai share Kabui jati na Kabui Gangai to gudabni hai bicha sima hai janingi aduga Bali balenga honorable CM di ministry na su yaragadi haidi Gangai gi wish to matamda Kabui gi Gangai na haibiu Jelengrong Gangai hai na haibiganu simatang gi haijage Kabui akoi jati ama lay culture manga di akoi identity manga hai base adu Kabui mayam da su aina haijaba natte asing aina tamjaba su natte adu culture manga di identity manga hai bisu Kabui mayam da aina haijani thaina wari da Kabui salang mai bana hainai adu Jelengrong mai bana haibi yabraba hahan ipana ipuna to thaina ipa koi charum churon dagi Kabui salang mai ba haiba se jahi sei akoi puk nge mamang da charum churon mamang dagi Kabui salang mai ba leira bani adu hujikna Jelengrong na Gangai sibu Kabui Gangai sibu moina pangthokani haibi sibu chumbra nika lengak na su tang hantabiu
42nd Maira Paibi Day was observed at Mayang Langjing Community Hall. Imas of Nupi Samaj Association Thokchom Ramani, Laurembam Ngan Bilaima, Yambem Ongbi Momon Devi, and special guest Takhelambam Tompok, GP Pradhan Mayang Langjing, YK Diren Vice President UCM, and Nongthombam Rupachandra President UPF Manipur, Chongtham Ongbi Kainahanbi President Mayang Langjing, Semgat Sagat Nupi Loop were present at the function. Floral tributes were offered to late Ima Yambem Ongbi Chaubi, late Ima Ningombam Ongbi Momon, and late Ima Khomdram Ongbi Indu as mark of respect. In the function, Ima Ramani expressed how in the recent past, when the time was bad, the Imas took to saving the innocent lives from the atrocities of the police and how they wondered whether the situation would ever improve and that times have become better now. She also spoke about how they challenge alcoholics and people who sold alcohol. She mentioned that the number of people consuming alcohol have increased recently.
She ahamba hogdorako matam da yamna kallingai matam mi yamna hatpa yamna phaba matam da mantri mandon da hairu da gasu Ima mai pijera kani akoi ngamai roi hairu ba ya roi haini adai MLE da hairu thana da hairu koi na hairu ba sungong moi haiba ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯟꯖꯜꯂꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯧꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯦꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯁꯤꯒ ꯏꯃꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯆꯪꯕꯗ ꯁꯤꯕꯥꯏꯅꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯈꯪꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯕꯔꯥꯕꯔ ꯆꯪꯕꯗꯨꯗ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯋꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯉꯨꯔꯒ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯄꯤ ꯇꯥꯈꯤꯕ ꯈꯪꯍꯧꯗꯦ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯗꯅ ꯆꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯔꯃꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯂꯧ ꯇꯦꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯥꯔꯃꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯂꯧ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯏꯃꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯍꯩꯖꯗꯕꯅꯤ나 aduna boy paira chielaga tawi adubo imasinjina torko matamda aduki mati wai khalubada aduki mati kapningi matamduda kanamtana maira paibigi leader si matamduda shabandigi leader si mantri da army da ngangba changba amatang hamdabani adubo matamduda khoi angau bisadana phi saga cheladana konong mamang da phi saga tu kai khara ya khallaga leiba adai ching wan ge bhau hangdaba chara hendra to kimati wagi adubu ngasi khalluraga du aina hairisi kharadani.
All the grades has been crowned the Red Ribbon Manipur Idol 2022. The 2 days musical event, the Red Ribbon Manipur Idol 2022, was successfully held in Imphal, organized by the Manipur State Arts Control Society (MSCS). Various bands and a solo musician participated, and the music competitions based on HIV and AIDS said a praise note by MSCS. All the grades from Imphal was declared the winner of the 2022 editions. Daisung Lung Kamai from Tamenglong and Kilaram secured the first runners-up and second runners-up spot respectively. The state winner will represent Manipur in the 4th Northeast Multi-Media Campaign NEMMC to be held at Gangtok in February 2023. It may be noted that the Manipur was the winner of the first NEMMC and second NEMMC held in Kohima and Imphal respectively. It is worth mentioning that the Red Ribbon Manipur Idol is an annual event organized by MSCS to generate HIV and AIDS awareness among youth through music. Uripo Kangchup Road Auto Mega Diesel UK Road celebrated their 16th Foundations Day yesterday. In the function, Social Welfare Minister Haikam Tingo and Mayang Langjing GP Jila Parishad Kaisham Sohadeva were the guests of honor. In the function, Social Welfare Minister Dingo stated that the auto drivers have made huge contributions and sacrifices for the convenience of the public. He also appreciated the efforts of the auto drivers for planting tree samplings in order to save the environment and prevent global warming.
Si adum praja singa tona tinarga lay bani na problem de dum lay maram di praja sing na pen daba adagi gari baragi or su ama or su matam ki adum di adum khardum thengnai adagi maroi na koina bazar da uripo ki parking sida parking ki khudung sa daba Manipur government na akoina senjari ba CCD koi gi lam sim yam yamba aduga gargi parking gi khudung sa daba koi da sin ba wa ba areas ani dang to biu haibda amadi hena to daba siguma gi problem akoi da dum government gi side so koi na takna jabda khitang wa ba dum thengnai aduga akoi driver jing gi makta conflict nuai taba khot taba dum badi akoi gi nga ki keno gi mate moya gi phagi joya oina to bosu dum adu gi ne aduga yam kanna sauna akoi gi manung gi oina adum crisis to pa yabagi so ba keno di akoi driver jing mak di leite.
A man accused of sexually abusing an 8-year-old minor girl has been convicted by a fast-track special court number 2 under section 6 of the POCSO Act. The heinous incident took place in 2014 when the accused Arambam Robindro, 38 years of the age, was a teacher in the minor victim's school. At the time, the victim was a minor of 8 years of age. When the incident came to light, a complaint was lodged at the Imphal West Women Police Stations by the mother of the victim. The state counsel for this case was Special Public Prosecutor Morangthem Raichan. The CRPF stated in its rejoinder that security arrangements for Rahul Gandhi are made by the Central Force in coordination with state police and other agencies. The Central Reserve Police Force has rejected the claims with security birds during the daily leg of the Bharat Joro Yatra and pointed out that Rahul Gandhi broke the security protocol on several occasions. The counter came a day came a day after Congress MP K.C. Venugopal wrote to Home Minister Amit Shah claiming the security birds and demanded that Congress leaders be accorded appropriate security during the yatra. The CRPF stated in its rejoinder that security arrangements for Rahul Gandhi are met by the Central Force in coordination with state police and other agencies. The CRPF said that an advanced security license ASL for the daily leg of the Bharat Jodho Yatra was held on December 22nd, 2 days ahead of the event. The CRPF further said that all security guidelines were strictly followed on the day of the march, and the force was informed by the Delhi police that there was sufficient deployment of security personnel during the December 24th event. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mother, Heraba, aged 100 years, had been admitted to Super Speciality Hospital in Ahmedabad yesterday due to some health issues. The hospital authorities said her condition is stable. Modi visited the hospital in the afternoon to meet his ailing mother. She was admitted to UN Mehta Institute of Cardiology and Research Center, a government-funded autonomous hospital situated in the campus of the civil hospital on Wednesday morning. The hospital said in a statement, Prime Minister's mother is admitted to UN Mehta Institute of Cardiology and Research Center, Ahmedabad, and her condition is stable. It further stated that she had been admitted to a hospital for a checkup. Her condition is normal. PM Modi's elder brother, Somobhai, is also present in the hospital. Heraba lives in a Ration village near Gandhinagar city with PM Modi's younger brother, Pankaj Modi. The Prime Minister regularly visits Ration and spends time with his mother during most of his Gujarat visits. Prime Minister Narendra Modi last met Heraba at her residence on December 4th when he was in Gujarat for the State Assembly elections campaign. Heraba was last seen in public on December 5th when she cast her vote in the second phase of Assembly polls. The National Investigation Agency (NIA) started a massive search operations at 28 locations across Kerala in the early hours of Thursday, targeting second-rung leaders of the banned Popular Front of India (PFI). A senior official said that the raid was in the wake of the PFI leaders' plan to regroup the outfit in some other name. While 8 locations linked to the leaders of the banned PFI were raided in Ernakulam, 6 premises were under radar in Thiruvananthapuram. The raid started at around 4 a.m. and was still continuing at the time of writing this. The raids were conducted in coordination with state police following specific inputs against PFI cadres who are accused of involvement in several terrorist acts and the murder of the several persons, including Sanjit Kerala, November 2021, V. Ramalingam, Tamil Nadu 2019, Nandu, Kerala 2021, Avimanyu, Kerala 2018, Bibin, Kerala 2017, Sharat, Karnataka 2017, R. Rudres, Karnataka 2016, Prabin Puyari, Karnataka 2016, and Sashi Kumar, Tamil Nadu 2016. The Ministry of Home Affairs had earlier said that the criminal activities and brutal murders have been carried out by the PFI cadres for the sole objective of disturbing public peace and tranquility and creating a reign of terror in the public mind. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Singju Festival 2022
Assam, Tripura amadi Bangladesh ki akhannaba singju gi stall sing amadi
Singju danatana yelhowe gi chinjak sing
khutsa haibagi polang singsu phanghanjagani Festival asigi manungchana Miss Singju Queen Contest
Muna Juvilakti
Likol Kang Musical Night Blood Donation Camp Free Eye Care Camp Lakliba December 19 dagi January 9 listing ani kul humdoi fau Margin Polo Complex Hainangda
Pakthok jagadoriba
Singju Festival 2022 da
Festival asida leba miyamna nungsibiduna support tawbiu puknung thogot biu mapung phahan biu haina pawjenjari
Iramdam chigi nat amati apunbagi saktam akhoi punna ngakminase
Krishna Mission Vidyalaya JNB RIMC Vidyagyan amadi Shining School da Ming Chandabagi entrance exam da mai paknabagi dabak adomadong yangang sigul takpi tabidaba lejare Yumbirel Mahikol Naharu Pakapat Ketrugao Imphal East Mahikol asida experience amadi specialized oiraba oza signa takpi tabiri registration hongjakre ahanba lakpada kudongchaba pizari akaknaba sit masingni class hongnabagi matamna mathang chahi English ngani kulumdagi January 5 dagini Yumbirel mahikol asina hek linkhatpa ahanba sahida Vidyagan Noida da tamnanabagi entrance test ta mairoi taret mai paktuna selection fangke aduga mairoi ahum amana RKMV Narendrapur da academic session 2023 gi ming chanbagi selection fangke mahikol asida tawgadaba thabak thoram singdi mahi masing tamibatan natana pumna mapu semiriba ishoda thazaba thamba khurumjaba amadi thaksi khasi tambigani matamatamgi angangi hainaba jaga hainadaba jaga asonba amadi hainaba khuding mama mapada pau pijagani lamcha sajat thaksi khasi bebar lehanba masa masagi mayunga manaba comfortable oiba mafam ama oiba nungtigi oina angang singna gyan tadaba leibasing ozana gyan tahanduna jingnaba leibasing mamutana takpiba maru oina makhong somba mayam maraktagi sonba angang singbu amamam oina oza singna mamutana gyan tanaba takpigani maru oiba yamna important oiba sector singbu hena lumna longduna takpiba angang singbu masa masagi tunggi asabu mayek sengna thamanbaga loinana makhoi masengi marakta competitive ohengani reading speaking amasung wakalgi oiba sagatlaba ibagi lamda thudok hendokna iba ngamnabagi pautak kui tambigani academic session 2023-24 ye Ramakrishna Mission School Narendrapur Purulek Diogharabadi Vidyagyan da thudok hendoklaba mahiroi singna ming janba pamlabadi admission hojare boarding facilities su leijagani study material pizagani akupa marol gidaba phone number singa sida contact to you
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School. Excellence in Education.
Nungsizaraba kwai mapun namaku minahong sambamna kongnona kurumjari. One Maitei Council WMC na sinduna Marisuba plenary session 2023 ki oina lakliba January tang 28 Nungaising Deemita Manipur ki Kaching district ki manungda laiba Suguruda pangthok jargani. Hairiba plenary session asigi mapungai bathimdi reawakening our spirit of oneness in thought and action haibasini. Hairiba plenary session asibu Prajamiyam na mateng pangbiu amadi sarugyabiu haina WMC ki maikaidagi paujenjari amukahana kurumjari.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. Uzbekistan has claimed that at least 18 children in the country have died after allegedly taking an India-manufactured cough syrup. India is set to prove the claims. The Health Ministry of Uzbekistan in a statement said that the children who died had consumed cough syrup Jok1 Max manufactured by Noida-based Marian Biotech. The ministry said a laboratory test of a batch of syrup found presence of ethyl glycol, a toxic substance in the preparations. It also said that the syrup was given to children at home without a doctor's prescriptions by their parents on the advice of local pharmacies with doses that exceeded the standard dose for children. After the death of 18 children, Jok1 Max tablets and the syrups have been withdrawn from all pharmacies in the country, the statement said, adding that 7 employees were dismissed because they failed to analyze the situation in a timely manner and take necessary measures. It is learned that a joint inquiry will be conducted by the teams of Central Drug Standard Control Organization, CDSCO, North Zone and Uttar Pradesh Drug Controlling and Licensing Authority. A casualty assessment report has also been sought for Uzbekistan. Passengers arriving from China, Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, Thailand and Singapore, the countries that have reported massive surge in the COVID cases, might require mandatory negative RT-PCR tests from next week. As the center has stepped up surveillance and asked the state to be alert in view of global spike in COVID cases, at least 39 international travelers arriving in India have tested positive during the random tests being carried at airports. 39 international passengers were found positive for COVID-19 out of 6,000 tested on arrival in the last 2 days. This comes at a time when Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia is set to visit New Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport tomorrow to review the arrangement made to screen foreign travelers. Health experts have predicted that India will see a COVID surge in January. Cases are projected to rise, especially in the next 40 days. The alert has found sounded best on the previous year's readings. CDC is announcing today that it will implement a requirement for a negative COVID-19 test or documentations of recovery for air passengers boarding flight to the United States originating from the Republic of China, PRC, and the special administrative regions of Hong Kong and Macau. The CDC is announcing these steps to slow the spread of COVID-19 in the United States during the surge of COVID-19 cases in the PRC, given the lack of adequate and transparent epidemiological and viral genome sequence data being reported from the PRC. These data are critical to monitor the case surge effectively and decrease the chance for entry of a novel variant of concern. CDC will continue to monitor the situation and adjust our approach as necessary. Variants of the virus that causes COVID-19. TGS collects anonymous nasal swabs for arriving international travelers on selected flights at the major U.S. international airports. The program tests for presence of the COVID-19 virus, and if it is detected, the program subsequents the virus genome to identify any new variants. The program is expanded by adding additional airports, Los Angeles and Seattle, bringing the total number of airports to 7 and the number of weekly flights covered to approximately 500 from at least 30 countries across all World Health Organization regions. This includes approximately 290 weekly flights from PRC and surrounding areas. TGC has proved to overcome gaps of the global SARS-CoV-2 variant surveillance that occur as many countries decrease or discontinue testing and sequencing. During the initial weeks of the Omicron surge, TGS detected 2 Omicron subvariants, BA2 and BA3, and reported them to the global database weeks before they were reported elsewhere, demonstrating that the program is able to detect variants early. The approach laid out when layered with existing CDC recommendations such as masking during travel, self-monitoring for symptoms, and testing for 3 days after arrival from international travel will help make travel safer, healthier, and more responsible for reducing spreads on planes, in airports, and at destinations, and to be on alert for any potential variants emerging. Our new testing policy, along with expansion of TGS, will help to protect travelers and the health and the safety of American communities. CDC also continues to work with World Health Organizations and partner countries to enhance sequencing capacity and improve the global capacity to detect new variants. This order will become effective on January 5, 2023 at 2 a.m. ET. More information will be made available by CDC in the coming days. And now the sports news. A moment of individual brilliance from Stanley Fernandez helped Goa secure a hard-fought 1-0 win against host Assam in the opening match of the 76th edition of the National Football Championship for the Santosh Trophy on Wednesday. In another group match, Nagaland football team defeated Uttar Pradesh by a solitary goal to kick-start their campaign. In the match, KV Sanyu Pasei headed the lone goal when Kakhevi and Asumi cornered found him in the 76 minutes to give Nagaland 3 points. The first half saw both teams failing to break the deadlock. It was UP dominating the first half of the goalkeeper, with the goalkeeper Naitovili Charlie saving the blushes of Nagaland team. However, the second half saw Nagaland dominating the game, but it took time for Nagaland to find the lead. It was K. Asumi, one of the best wingers from Nagaland, that gave Nagaland the scoring chance when Pasei headed home the only goal in the 76th minute and managed to keep the lead until the final whistle. In another group match, Arunachal Pradesh stunned Tamil Nadu 2-1 in their opening match. Arunachal made a dream start by taking the lead in the 8 minutes of the first half with goal from debutant Gremar Loya. Tamil Nadu responded well and equalized in 18 minutes through as Tamil 7th. Arunachal started the second half in the same spirit and Tapi Haki scored in the 15th minute to give his team 2-1 lead. They held the lead until the final whistle to register their first win in the championship. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister discusses issues and strategies of War on Drugs 2.0 at Cabinet Hall of Chief Minister's Secretariat. Chief Minister Biren Singh pays humble tributes to Yuvraj Veer Tikendra on his birth anniversary. '166th birth anniversary of Veer Tikendra observed by Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee today. And a sit-in protest organized by Kabui Union decrying state government move to recognize Gangai Festival as Jailiarong Festival. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.